Your doctor probably won't tell you about this anxiety tool, but this is one of the first things I use to help my clients calm the anxious mind and body. So in this video, I want to show you what this tool is, why it's so powerful, especially if you're constantly on edge, and how you can start using it straight away. If you've been struggling with anxiety for quite a while, you might have tried some breathing techniques, meditation, changing your diet, not drinking coffee. You might have tried avoiding certain situations or places, and that's completely fine. If you feel that anxiety is still coming back, there might be a missing link here, which is how to help your body feel safe again. And this is exactly what this tool that I'm going to show you is all about. So what is this anxiety tool? It's called resourcing. What's beautiful about resourcing that it helps the body experience what safety feels like, how it feels to be supported. And it's not about eliminating the anxiety. It's not about pushing the anxiety away. It's about going into the body, into the felt sense in our body to feel more supported and safe. Because what usually happens when we're so anxious, those anxious thoughts are spiraling in our mind, right? Why am I so anxious? How do I get rid of it? Why is it not going away? By bringing more resourcing, we're actually stepping out of the mind and going into the body. And that's the power of it. In this video, I'm going to share 3 different resources. I think these are the ones that most people resonate with. You can try one of them, you can try all of them. There's so many other resources out there. You can always change your resource. If something works for a little bit and after that it doesn't work so well, that's okay. You can always change it and see how it resonates with you on the same day. So let's get started. First resource is a resource in a place. So choose a place. It could be a real place. It could be from your imagination where you feel safe and supported in that place. One of my clients, she likes to go back to her grandmother's house where they bake cookies together. Another lady, she likes to go and sit at the beach where it's close enough to the water but far enough from the crowd. Another lady, she likes to go to a lake where she spent all her childhood. See if there's a place that resonates with you and allow yourself to explore that place again. Notice what you see in front of you, what you see around you. Look at the ground. What do you see in the ground? Really go into the details. And notice, what do you like about this place? Why it feels so supported to you? Notice why you feel safe there. This is only part 1 of resourcing. The second part of resourcing is to go into the felt sense of the body. So let's say I'm in my grandmother's house and I'm smelling the cookies in the oven. Maybe I'm having a conversation with Nan. I'm just sitting on a chair, maybe on the couch. And allow yourself to notice what sensations you feel in your body. It's not about the big sensations. It could be maybe a warm feeling around the chest area. It could be maybe a tingling sensation around the shoulders. Sometimes it feels like a big hug. So pay attention and notice and acknowledge how it feels in the body. And take your time. It's about slowing down and noticing. It's not just in your head. It's not just imagining the place. It's the felt sense that it's important here. The third part of resourcing is anchoring that felt sense into the body. So once you explore the sensations in your body, once you allow yourself to feel those sensations, place your hands somewhere on your body so the touch can resonate with your felt sense and can resonate with you feeling safe in your body. For me, for instance, is placing my hand on my heart, on my chest area. Some people like to place their hand on their tummy. Some people like to give themselves a hug. There's no right or wrong here. Find a place that feels right for you. Before you swap or you're not sure if it works for you or not, spend maybe 10-15 seconds in that spot before you change. If you find that's the right spot for you, stay there and keep feeling the sensations in your body. Keep imagining the place that you are at the moment and allow some deep breath in to anchoring that sense of safety. If this is the first time you're doing this exercise, all we want to do at the moment is to establish that first connection. The second type of resourcing is in a loving being. this is the resource that I use. Loving being can be a person, it can be a pet, it can be a spiritual being. For me, for instance, is my horse Banjo. So when I'm with my horse, I feel this calmness in my body just relaxes. I feel my shoulders drop, I feel my breath goes deeper. For one lady, it can be a dog, it could be her cat. When you spend time with that loving being, it could be in your imagination, it could be in real life. Notice if they are next to you, are they in front of you, maybe they behind you. Notice what qualities do you like about them. Are they funny? Are they making you feel more relaxed? If it's your dog, for example, do you like that they are silly? Do you like that they're giving you their love and attention? Do you like that they're giving you their unconditional love, that they're always there for you to support you? And then notice how it feels in your body. What sensation do you feel when you're around that loving being? For me, it's a warm sensation around the heart space. But I also feel my shoulders drop. I feel like I can breathe deeply. Noticing the felt sense, noticing those sensations is such an important part to step out of the anxious mind and go into your body. And the third part is anchoring that into your body and spend time there, just breathing into the felt sense, spending time with your loving being, and start to establish this first connection between the touch, the body, and the sensations. The third resource can be orienting. If you look or just gaze at something in front of you, allow your eyes to just gaze into that object and notice what happens in your body. Does your body feel calmer? Does your breathing change? Some people like to just gaze at a picture. Some people like to gaze at flowers. It's about noticing what you see and then going back to the felt sense. And then pendulating again to what you see in front of you and how it translates into your body. And that really helps us to be more present in this particular moment and stepping out of our anxious mind and go into the body. Once your body feels calmer, choose a place on your body where you can anchor that sensation. I work with a client that her resourcing is actually her inner wisdom or inner intuition. She knows she can trust her inner intuition, and that helps her to feel safe. So what you can do, you can either choose one of those three resources that we talked about. Another way to approach it is to have a piece of paper and write down all the resources that can help you. It can be the place, the loving being. It could be the external resources. It could be internal resources. Again, there's no right or wrong here. What's important to understand is this is a tool, this is a skill we're building here. What I would suggest is to practice this resourcing over and over again. It can be 5 minutes in the morning or at lunchtime or before bed. When we practice it, when we don't need it, it's a great tool to use when we feel anxious. And it will help us feel more supported because we know how it feels already. We can connect to the felt sense. We can connect to our body, which means we're not as anxious as before. And the more we practice it, the better. If you feel you need more support building your resource and practice them, I created a bundle of audios called Calm Your Anxious Mind, similar to meditation, where we explore together the resource in a loving being, the resource in a place, and some more tools to help you step out of your anxious mind and go into your body. So you'll find a link below this video. Resourcing is just one tool to overcome your anxiety. If you like more tools to overcome your anxiety, watch my next video where I share more than 30 anxiety relief tips. I'll see you there.